Pretty much throughout this entire attempt at getting a record out of this category, I've been trying to just get a completely deathless run. But if I had to say though, because I still do consider trying to actually give myself that room, because it has been a very tall order. So if I do start accepting deaths, I think a good point to start accepting deaths would probably be... Really? I would say probably after Lubella. But I think another thing to consider is the save points. Because with me, if I had to try and... or no, excuse me. If I was giving myself the ability to have some deaths in the run, I would need to consider hitting more save bells. Just because in this run, without any deaths, you can go as little as 3 save points, I think. And they're very few and far between, so... With something like Frida, in the cutscene that basically happens at the beginning of the segment, it'd be hard for me to continue a run if I did die down there, because then I'd have to watch the cutscene again, unless I go in the room after the cutscene and I save. Hey, Shep. Yeah, I think to keep... In short, I think I could start accepting deaths pretty early on in the run. I've built up a decent consistency with Grove and Lubella, enough that I would not need to worry too much about any paces I have, I guess. Or if I did die, I'm not too worried about resetting. That being said, though, I don't know how many deaths I don't know how many deaths I could accept before I started resetting. I think that's just another thing to add on to it. Because it just... The run just eats time up, really. So it's hard to accept many deaths. Yeah. I do warm-ups before I stream, if I want to. I do the late game, specifically to practice cat movement. But I also do a little bit of, I think the first 3 segments I usually just practice. All in all, it takes me like an hour. It's hard to really... Oh, fuck. It's hard to really, like, feel entirely confident with the warm-ups, though. Trying not to get hit, period. You kind of almost have to supplement more with just compromises and taking things a little slower. Because sooner or later, you're just going to screw up, I think. It's just whether or not that screw up leads to taking damage or not. To where it, like, there's a difference, I guess. Also, hey, Ben. I answered your question. I say hello to everybody, but I answer your question before saying hello. My bad. I am, thank you. How you doing? Also, hey Goofy. Fuck. Yeah, sorry. I saw you type earlier too. I think the RNG it doesn't affect too much past Grove. In Grove, though, I'd say a decent amount can still be counteracted, so it's not too much different, or it's not too much of a brick wall, like in or it's not too, it's it's not any more of a brick wall if you do get a bad cycle as it is in any other difficulty. Also, yes, a lot of people came in pretty fast. It's good to see everybody. I mean everybody, if I've still forgotten people. Oh, that sucks. True. Shep's right. The run's messy, but it's alive, so. If there's anything I'll say, it's that I won't reset a run if pace is bad. Only on death. Okay, we just actually have to reset for that. I don't want to even test that. We'd have to be doing some battling if we went through there like that. Unless the task screws up. An error in the code. Fuck. That's not even what I'm supposed to be doing. See? It's already happening. However, we could possibly maybe live with this. Holy smokes. She almost just snuck one right in. Holy shit. Point one. I knew it. I knew it'd work. Okay. This is the first fucking time I've made it here. With the death, though? Not the first time, but... this could still be PB. Oh, come on. It's not even a 18, what the heck? Okay, well... We took a death, and we got a new PB out of it, so... the only thing about that death, though, is that was like probably one of the worst ones, though. So we didn't save much time from with PB, but that's only because we died at the worst time. There's much less worrisome deaths, so there's still promise in actually not resetting after a death. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, everybody. Especially Doc. I'll ignore everything above the GG. Yeah, it is clean. It is a little satisfying to hit just the 19. We're also going to make sure to check the controls. This might seem obvious, but the last time I got a PB, I closed the game. So I'm able to say I saved the footage, but I couldn't submit it. Hey, thank you. No, it's not world record. 1859? 1858? I think that's the time. We're not looking for... We weren't looking for a world record with this one, though. That's hard to gauge. If I had to say any deaths, I'd say, like, the cap for most runs, if they are living, it's usually, like, the hard cap of when I die is Pina. Always to that roll jump I tried doing past that skeleton. You've been there for a few of those deaths. I don't know how else to describe it, but I can only hope you know which skeleton I'm referring to, because I always died to that one. So like maybe like 6 of them could have lived, probably. I don't know how many I've died there, but I know that's been a hard cap. Yeah, yeah, we can get a huge time save out of our runs, but I'm fine with just getting this right now because it's the first. It's only been like what, 10 runs or something, so you know I'm messy. Movement sucks, but got a living one, so a living one to the young, so that's a good start. It's a bear start.